Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Samantha Ramdine Car Accident Referral Services and Miss Courtney show.
Hey.
How are you doing, Miss Courtney?
I'm great. We're just finishing off that Labor Day weekend. I know there was a lot going on. I didn't make it to the beach. You were right. It rained. It rained. But at least I got some good food. We had a little family barbecue. So I ate and did some work. What did you do?
Over this weekend?
Yeah.
It's called soccer, and
soccer. Yes. Oh my gosh. No, I love that. I love what your kids are doing. They're so hyped. They're so hyped. And we're pushing, the contest with your son.
Yes. So for those of you guys that do not know, my son is in a contest for the Youth Athlete of the Year. It's my 8-year-old. Yes. So what happened is that he had to go through 58 groups. So 58 groups, and he had to come out on top of his group. Mm-hmm. So there was 73 people in his group. And I literally just got a text message. I didn't even open it. Let's see. What does it say?
Drum roll.
Look, I didn't even open it. See, I didn't open it. It's 12 o'clock. It says, last night's results are in. Corey Ramdine is officially a quarter finalist. Woo! This is a massive accomplishment.
Yes, so, Corey, let's go, nephew.
So this is a group finalist. So what happens now, from now till October, I think, 5th, you have to vote for him every single day. And if he wins, he actually will get a photo shoot in Sports Illustrated, and he will get $25,000 to his college of choice and whatever school that he wants to go for soccer.
We love that. Young people making big moves. So everybody, please make sure to vote for my nephew, Corey.
So if you guys want to vote for him, please, all you have to do is check out my Facebook page, Samantha Ramdine, or text me. I really, really would love your help. My friends, my family, thank you guys so much. You guys have been voting for the past month and a half. You guys have been really dedicated and loyal, and it's free to vote, guys. You guys can, donate. It is for cancer, and cancer is very dear to my heart because my grandfather did pass away of lung cancer and never smoked a day in his life.
And my mother actually recently just passed away too from cancer, and she never smoked a day in her life.
See?
So it means a lot to me too. So I definitely am donating along with the free vote. So just make sure you do whatever you can.
Yes, exactly. Please just vote for him every single day. And, it's cancer. October's coming up. Mm-hmm. My dad has lots of sisters. A few of them have had breast cancer. Thank God that they survived. My sisters and I get checked every single year because cancer is a very, very big part of our family. Mm-hmm. And, I encourage, especially my females, please, doesn't matter if you're my age, doesn't matter if you're Courtney's age, just get tested, because you never know. I found out recently one of my dear friends has cancer, and the only reason I found out is because she was wearing a hat. And she never, ever wears a hat. And it looked really frumpy. She looked beautiful, but I've never seen her with a hat. And then when she told me that, she has cancer, I was like, wow. And it sucks because she just got a brand new grandbaby.
Wow.
Yeah, and she does so much in the community, and it breaks your heart. It really does. I'm sure you think of people, especially with your mom being passed away with cancer.
All the time, and I just want to be there to help, especially when it comes to cancer. I will be starting my nonprofit, hopefully, sooner than later, just to be able to give back.
Tell people what type of cancer so they have an idea.
Yeah, so my mother had breast cancer that turned metastatic, so it spread to her bones. And we caught it at stage 4, actually. So, we just had to kind of stay strong, kept the faith. But, hey, I'm keeping up her legacy. And, that's why another big reason why I want to start a nonprofit to help the cancer patients, especially with their bills. I know how hard times can get. So that definitely means something for me. So whatever fundraisers are out there, I know what Corey's doing, that's for a good cause as well. So I just want to help any way I can.
No, absolutely. And, if we can help as a community, I really would love that. It's funny. I actually spoke to somebody today, and she's from Lauderhill, and she has a really good nonprofit and for the kids. And I wish that I could do more for her, but it's the 27th is her event. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, God, any day but the 27th. My mom has an Indian thing. I'm like, if I miss it, Yeah, no. And she told me this months ago. So I was like, any day. But, anybody that's listening, you guys have a nonprofit. If you guys, have a charity, if you guys need our help, Courtney and I are here. We also are business owners, but we are definitely here to help you guys. What most people don't know is, our engineer, Sean's dad, is actually a motivational speaker. And, please give us a call at the radio station, 954-792-1170. If you need, someone to talk to you, Sean's dad is really, really amazing. He helps the youth, especially, I must say. And, he kind of gets the men, especially. He has a group of guys under, I want to say it's either 18 or 21. And he gets them out because I've been into some of these libraries where these kids are like, absolutely, I'm not getting up and speaking. And he takes them out of his comfort zone. He really, really, truly does. And just to see like an 11-year-old speak, it's amazing. And like Sean's dad will say, when they came, they gave me such a tough time. And now all of a sudden, they were a soccer player, a football player, basketball. That's all they cared about. And now just to watch them get up in a library and speak like to other kids to read, I was like, it's absolutely amazing. So just to let you guys know, like we're all giving back to our community. We're all about community involvement. And, that's what it's for. If anybody wants to be, come on the show, advertise your business, advertise your nonprofit. We work with any budget. And that's what people don't realize. We work with any budget because at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. It's helping our community. Sean and his family is helping young men. Courtney is helping cancer patients. And, that's what we want to do. We want to be able to let you guys know we're just not here on a Friday just playing music and having a good time, but we're all very much involved in the community. Like this morning I had a phone call from a truck company, Stanley, and he was like, my God, you and James are like the king and queen of marketing. It's like I see you at one event, I see James at another event. He's like, how do you guys do it?
You make time for what is important
to you. I agree. Yes. He was like, I just get tired just watching you on social media.
Yeah, right. When people tell me, oh, they're too busy to do something, I really want to know what's your schedule, because have you really seen busy? Okay. But you always make time for what's important. So everyone always stay true to that.
Exactly. Yes. We're going to go to some music. We're going to come back and some more talking. If you want to talk to us, give us a call at 954-792-1170.